Story I don't tell very much. I used to tell it a lot more, but when I first started dressing as a clown doing comedy, you might wonder why I'm missing one leg, so I'll explain it. And what it was, I honestly feel with clowns, I've always been a big fan of clowns, and I feel that a clown is an evolutionary thing. You become that thing. And what happened is the first night, it was the middle of the winter, and I was doing a show down at Angela's down the street. And I was walking home, and it was in the middle of a blizzard, and I'm walking, and I've got my big clown suitcase and everything. I'm pretty much like I look now, except 2 legs. And it's blizzarding, and people kept crossing the street when they saw who was coming toward them the whole way home. I got home, it's like 0 degrees outside. So I got home, and I had one of those big, iron gates in front of my apartment house, and one in the back as well. And I got to the front, and my lock was completely frozen, so I couldn't get in. So I had a bright idea. I decided to go around back, and there was a 10-foot iron fence back there. So I decided to climb it. I pushed a couple of garbage cans up and jumped up there and went over the top, and it had spikes sticking out the top. And I threw my suitcase over first, what had all my props in it. It landed on the ground, and everything spilled out. Typical props, panties, fake dogs, dildos, clown stuff. So I jumped over the top, and I caught my leg. I thought I'd made it, but my pants leg caught. And I was hanging upside down by this leg, and it was 0 degrees outside, and I could not get off that fence. And I was screaming, loud as I could, and I could see neighbors turning on their lights and looking out and seeing me, and then turning the light back out immediately. Can't imagine what that would look like. So I hung there for a while, and I had to keep resting because I had a bad heart. And I'd rest, and then I'd go up and try to rip it again and rip it again. And finally, after about an hour, I got it started, and then the pants leg ripped, and I fell and landed on my head. With all my props sitting there. I got up, and I got into the house, and I woke up the next morning, and clown paint all over the pillow. And I went out and collected my props. So that was the story of the leg. There you go. Now I've got a cork in my hat because I'm gonna get a mouse, and he's gonna live inside there, so maybe next time you see me, I'll have him. Thanks. You want to play or